I thought we could have a chat about shared houses in Barcelona with Frank Gary's crazy fish right behind. So, do you want to look at me, or should I just show you the fish and talk? There you go. Isn't that fabulous? Wow. So I'm down the beach in Barcelona. Right. A question I've been asked a lot is, how much does it... Oh, look. People are having fun here. It's nice. It is winter, but it's so lovely and sunny. The sky is beautiful. Right. A question I've been asked a lot is, how much does it cost to set up an HMO? Well, about 3,000 quid. Now, I'm not talking about the development of an HMO, I'm talking about the furnishing of an HMO. I typically have a cookie cutter which is 5 bedrooms. And let me just run through, so I'm not talking about even the cost of doing the kitchen, but I'm just going to run through what I put in the room. So I typically will put in ensuites because I find that more people want to live I mean, naturally, you don't want to really share a bathroom after the age of about, I don't know, 5 with anybody. So I put ensuites in where I possibly can, and typically they rent beautifully. So in your HMO, let's just look at the fish. There you go. We have a bed, which we will get from usually Tesco.com. They're very good for delivery, and usually it's about 125 quid. We'll have a mattress that we'll spend about 120, 140 quid on. We'll have 1 or 2 bedside cabinets, and we'll get them from IKEA. They're about 29 quid. We'll have a chest of drawers, which is about 30 to 50 quid, just depending on which one we choose. We'll have a wardrobe, which will be about 70 quid from IKEA, maybe 100 at most, but typically about 70. We don't put in a desk, we don't put in lamps, we don't put in any other finery. So we got a bed, a mattress, chest of drawers, 2 bedside tables, and a wardrobe. There you go. And multiply that by 5, and then you're going to put in a bathroom cabinet. And I will typically put one that has a mirror on the outside and then drawers inside to put their stuff in. And that'll be like, I don't know, about 50 to 70 quid. Usually we get from Argos or Tesco.com. And then in the kitchen, and this is where I just try and stop people fighting, we'll put in 2 fridge freezers, and very large ones. When you're choosing a fridge freezer for an HMO, it's all about the cubic capacity, babe. 100%. It doesn't matter about the freezer so much, it's all about the fridge cubic capacity. You want the biggest mama you can get, and you put 2 in, because if you've got 5 people, they really only got 2.5 people per fridge. That's not a huge space for food, so you want to put 2 in side by side. I then put in a washing machine. I do not put in a dryer, because they'll use it all the time and I'm paying for electricity. And I also do put in a dishwasher because they're going to fight about the dishes otherwise. And we get all of those white goods from AO.com and find them absolutely brilliant at delivering. So the reason we use these websites is both for cost and also mainly for delivery. We'll definitely put 2 sinks in, but then that's not part of the £3,000, that's just part of the development. And we'll definitely put in a microwave, and we do put in a kettle, but we don't put a toaster in, but some people might. So there you go, that's more or less all we then put in sofas. Typically we'll get them from IKEA, and we'll try and get one that's got loads of different options for replacing the covers, because eventually they'll get dirty. We put in coffee tables. I like the really nice, you'll see, if you go to my website, thegoodpropertycompany.co.uk, and look at the case studies, you'll see quite a lot. I like the really thin ones. We get them from Habitat, but we order them through Argos. So we've got sofa, and either a second sofa or an armchair, just depending on how big the living room is, and then 1 or 2 coffee tables from Argos. So, to conclude, and I hope you've written all this down, 2 fridge freezers, 1 washing machine, no tumble dryer, 1 dishwasher, 1 kettle, 1 microwave, 2 ovens, 2 sinks, a bed, a mattress, 2 bedside tables, 1 chest of drawers, 1 wardrobe, and a bathroom cabinet. Oh, and then curtains. Oh my goodness, curtains are going to be the bane of your life as a property developer. Honestly, like nobody supplies fantastic curtains easily for all the different spaces, so we jump around a lot. I will always put in the fat curtain rails, and here's a great tip for you: don't put in curtains that need the little plastic hooks, because guess what, they'll fall off them, they'll get drunk, they'll pull them down, well, you know, whatever, they'll end up looking like they don't care. Get those curtains that have the rings in them, and they go through the curtain rails, because you really can't pull those curtain rails off. And we'll typically get them from B&Q, Tesco, online, Argos, or the Range, and curtains are the flaff, no doubt about it. There you go. So it'll cost you about £3,000 to furnish an HMO. there you are, good tips. Right, a couple of things for you guys to do. One is subscribe to the YouTube channel, so if you get that done now, I'll wait. And then the other thing is nip over to my website. It's thegoodpropertycompany.co.uk, and it's full. We got loads of free stuff on there for you. We got fantastic packs. We got great workshops. We got lots and lots of brilliant information. You can have a good peruse of some of my properties as well. That's thegoodpropertycompany.co.uk. Bye.